Hi, my name is Sandra Meigs. So I've been working almost my whole life on this idea that there's a flash experience that a viewer can have when, for example, you get fully engaged in looking at a painting, and then there's this split second where suddenly you're there. You are it. And I've been fascinated with the possibility that it's ontologically real. And I discovered recently a philosopher and theologian named Henry Corbin, who's written a lot about this phenomenon. So I thought the title would be a good way to tie these two pieces together, the mobile and the paintings, as they were both shown separately in different exhibitions. I had made 150 of these pieces of paper, and without any planning, I would sit down at the studio and paint. So they related to everything I did in my day, without any judgment of what came into my head. Even if it was two colors I liked, which would have become an abstract image if it was an object I saw or a word that I chose to focus on, then I put it down as a painting. So then I collected all of these amazing round paintings. And I had to think of a way to form them where they would have sort of optimal energy, because I actually found it very vitalizing to do them. And I came upon the phenomenon of the quincunx. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's, if you imagine a die with a 5, there are 4 points, and then there's a center point. And I realized when hanging on the wall the 5 images together in this formation, they gave each other power. So each image then would support the other image. I think that they do come out of my meditation practice, but not directly. It's the idea of sitting down and focusing totally on the moment. And when you don't have a plan, like how is this going to turn out, you sort of abandon your investment in it as a thing, and you're there with it as a friend in a way. And it's a beautiful experience. So they do involve meditation in that way. And I think in making, see, if I do a large painting, it takes a lot of preparation and a lot of thought, because you have to be cognizant of the materials and the form, and this was a different way of making art. The exhibition I had at the AGO, which was the result of the Gershon Itzkovitz Award that I received in 2015, and gave me 2 years to complete an exhibition. The Room for Mystics was a multimedia experience. When I went to the gallery to do a site visit, I then saw the extreme height they had in that space, a great potential for something to be happening above. And that's when I conceived of the mobile. And as the work was so incredibly joyful, my first thought was to engage in this smile. So when you're meditating, sometimes it helps if you turn up the corners of your mouth in a very subtle way with your eyes closed, and it helps you sort of elevate yourself to that moment of engagement and joy. And this is the origin of the giant red mobile. Its time is so perfect for now. I love that you can see it from the street and that it's in the lobby. So that means it's free to see. And I do think everyone is so stressed. We have so much stress and things to worry about right now. So to have some time when you can have fun and feel joy and be in the moment, I think it's just so essential.